Alright guys, it has been a while. Hurricane season is officially over. So we were tucked away, but we're back sailing again. So we're excited to continue sharing our adventures with you guys. We'll be sailing down the Caribbean chain this season. Not sure where we'll post up next hurricane season yet, but we are getting ready to sail across the Mona Passage, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. We'll be doing some work there. We're going to be getting married in February. Lots happening this season. We'll be back to weekly videos, so tune in every week to see where we go, what happened, what we have to fix. It's usually something. Yeah, and hope you enjoy this season of Sailing Afterglow.
Draining our old oil. And I'm gonna change our oil filter and put in some fresh oil.
Is it even gonna go through? My job was to sit on top of the wood. Just doing what I can to help. Job here is done. Alright, so we finished the rack last night. They're gonna line up. It's just something for them to tie on to. So Andrew got 25-gallon jugs of water from Pablo. He delivers water and diesel. And they are currently cleaning the bottom of our boat. So all these he's already put into the boat. And these are full. All right, to go get diesel.
Alright, I think you're looking good.
Can I put it back in neutral?
Yeah, you can bring it back. Yeah, we'll start turning on our instruments and stuff.
We're moving out there to anchor for the night, and then we're gonna leave in the morning for Samana. Right, Isla? We're gonna go sailing again. I'm just going to test the windlass because we haven't used it in 2.5 months. Alright. It is about 5 p.m. on November 22nd right now.
Let's move our boat again.
I know, it's been a while. So it's the longest we've been in one place since we left the States. I was ready. We're going to Samana. I always say it wrong. Samana. It should take us a little bit over 24 hours, probably. We're going east, so we're going dead into the wind. And we chose a time to go with no wind. Since we're not gonna be able to sail, we might as well have it as flat as possible. Our friend Joe is also going at the same time. And we're gonna go stay in the marina there for a week or until we have a window to go through the Mona Passage to Puerto Rico. Ready to keep moving. Okay, the boat is squared away. We just did our last trash run and let Isla go to shore one last time. And we are out of here. Andrew's just scrubbing a little bit of the dinghy bottom for the engine. So we think this trip's gonna take 30-ish hours, right? Less maybe, hopefully?
Hopefully a little less.
Hopefully less. It's about 100-something miles to get across the country, and then we have to go a little bit south and into this little area called Samana. We had some friends over for drinks last night, one last time before we left. Hopefully we'll see them down the line. Some of them are going back to the Bahamas for a bit before heading east. So probably won't see them for a couple months, but hopefully again in the future. One of the weirdest things about living this lifestyle is you meet people and you hang out every day for months, and then one day you leave and you go different ways, and that's just that. It's just part of it. Goodbye, Luperon. When we got here, we came in the dark. It's much easier. Anyway, it's much easier getting out of here in daylight. Isla, are you ready to go sailing today? We're moving. Anything to say?
Hey Joe, you got Afterglow.
Awesome, cool. I think we're probably about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away, but yeah, it looks good, man.
Yeah, so far so good. Just leaving the inlet now and dodging all of the traps.
Boat is all tucked away. I feel like this is the cleanest our boat has been since, I don't know, since we sailed last, because we haven't had to put things away. But everything is all tidied up. Everything's all put away. And we'll find out if we forgot something when we hear a crash down here. We got our friend Joe over there. How much wind is there?
4.5.
Yeah. Are we going straight into it, or?
It's like right here.
Yeah. Probably not gonna be able to sail much since we're going east and the wind's gonna be going right into our nose. This is part of the thorny path, so you're just going dead into the wind non-stop, but once we get down to the Virgin Islands, I think that's towards the end of it. So it's gonna be a lot of motoring. So a little update from our last trip when we ran out of fuel. When we refilled our tank, our boat is supposed to have 100 gallons of fuel. That's what the manufacturer says, that's what all the manuals say, but our tank did not fill to 100 gallons when we refilled it. So we think that the tank is somewhere between 60 to 80 gallons, and that's why we ran out, because we were supposed to have that extra bit, and that's how, well, we were planning on having 100. And we always had our fuel tanks topped off, so we never really ran out before. So it's gonna be some experimenting, figuring out how many gallons our fuel tank holds. But if anyone else knows about the Hunter 460s, how much fuel we have, we'd like to know. It'd be helpful to know. So hopefully at some point we can get the head sail out today, but
Beautiful day.
laughing at me.
I'm always laughing at you. Laughing with you.
Uh-huh.
It's so nice to be moving again.
Yeah.
Even if we're just motoring, it's still just nice to be on the water, nice to be moving.
Yeah.
Luperon was awesome, and we'll miss Luperon. We'll really miss our friends there, but you know, we didn't buy a sailboat to sit in one place.
We're staying on the dock in Samana. We're staying at Puerto Bahia. So we're really excited. We haven't stayed on a dock other than like Little Farmers in the Bahamas for a couple days, which, oh yeah, in Compass. Yeah, we haven't stayed on a dock much, so it'll be a little treat. They have a pool, they have a gym, restaurant, so we're really excited to just tie up, scrub our boat, do some projects. I'll probably have to go up the mast at some point. Yeah. We got 3 knots of wind. We're going about 6 knots, which is pretty good for our boat. We got our bottom cleaned right before we left, so hopefully we'll go faster. Sorry. Do you think it's mahi now?
Put them on the table. Alright, so just keep that hook in there.
Buddy. Careful. We're eating fish for dinner. Woo! That was a bit chaotic. It's been a while since we fished. Out of practice. And I cut my hair when I was home. These are all on my face. Cheers. We've moved the beanbag down for Isla. Her favorite spot. Yeah, your favorite? It's a lot of fish. This is how much meat we got out of that mahi. Pretty good size. Alright, it's getting a little darker out. Started drizzling for a bit. Oh, look at that puppy. Look at that puppy. Are you so stinking cute? Lightning. I think we have a squall coming through. It's getting a little rougher out here. It is 6 p.m. We've been going for like 8 or 9 hours. It's getting dark. It looks like it's kind of behind us though. Yeah, I think we might. Yeah. Yeah, there's a big squall that's, I think, passing behind us. We're not sailing or anything. We've been motoring the whole day. Hopefully when we get around the corner we can turn and maybe sail a bit. Alright, so this is the Dominican Republic. And this is what's below it. So we're up here right now. We're out there. That's that squall, I think. And we have to go this way, so all this is moving kind of up and east. So hopefully, everything kind of breaks up around the Dominican Republic because of all the mountains. But hopefully this all breaks up and we can get to Samana before any of that reaches us. So fingers crossed. This is the windy app. One of our friends showed me that she goes to satellite view and then the 3 dots down here and goes to INF. And that's I think my new favorite way to look at the radar. We also have this radar app, and I find it to be a little bit less reliable. One of my many weather apps. We saw a couple of lightning strikes ahead. Looks a little bit stormy. There was lightning behind us, now there's some in front of us. Andrew's turned the radar on. Has potential to be a stormy night sail. We're gonna switch over soon. I've been driving for like 5 hours. And we'll get into our night shifts. Well, I'm not driving. I'm going to hang out with Isla. Listen to a podcast. We're seeing 25 knots. It's definitely feeling like it's picking up a bunch. Andrew's bringing the fishing lines in. We're going to hunker down in case storm comes. 27 knots is the highest we've seen so far. No sails out, but oh yeah, windy. Stopped. Put the head sail out and shut the engine off. Something with our fuel filters. Something's clogged or messed up. So luckily there's wind. We have 14 knots of wind. We're going 6 knots. We didn't have our sails out before. We're going faster now than we were with the engine. But Andrew was sleeping and I didn't want to wake him up early to get the sail out when we turned the corner. Now we're here. So Andrew's gonna fix that and then take over. I've been driving since like 2-ish and it is 7:55. So sleep. Andrew let me sleep for a while, so I let him sleep for some time. Nice to have the engine off after 21 hours of motoring. But we're finally getting around the corner to Samana. Samana. Well, we're now in a more protected area going towards the marina. Our friend Joe is right ahead of us. We had a bunch of rain last night, but nothing too bad, no lightning or anything. My phone's not charging, so it's dead. It says it has water in the lightning cable port, so it's the phone I just got a few weeks ago when I was in the States. And I replaced my phone because I couldn't get it to charge from the charging port. So, really hoping I don't need to figure out how to get a new phone. Isla is very excited to get to land. It is 11:11 a.m. So that means that we've been going for like 26, 27 hours, I think, which we made pretty good time. We thought it would take maybe 30. We're going like 6 knots. We were motoring most of the time, and then when we made our turn around like the corner of Samana, we were able to put out the head sail. And now we're gonna go try to dock for the first time in a long time. By we, I mean Andrew.
Golly, it's hot down there.
Yeah.
It's like we've been running the engine for 25 hours or something.
I know. I can finally take a hot shower again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I tried to take a shower the morning we left, and our water heater wasn't working for some reason, so I took a cold shower. Andrew took a shower the night before and it was hot, so he didn't realize the water heater wasn't working. It was only hot because we ran the engine to go out to the anchorage. So I was stuck with the cold shower. I'm excited for some marina showers, some laundry, pool. Alright. You'll either see us docking because it went really well, or you're not going to see it all and you'll see us somewhere else. What do you think it's going to be?
I think it's going to be fine.
Easy?
Probably.
Like 8 knots of wind.
It's going to be even less than there.
Yeah.
Not too terribly worried about it.
Yeah. You got it. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah, stern and spring both would be great.
Thank you. I don't need that one there. I need it there. Yeah, change it. Yeah, change this one for spring. Yes. You won't bite the guy?
No, she's
No.
friendly.
Dale, porque la ayuden lo de adelante, por favor.
All right, we made it. Andrew did a fantastic job docking. People here are super, super nice. Went and checked in, and then the guy from the Navy is gonna come meet us at the boat or wherever we are. He said they'd find us. So we're gonna go try to find some food because we accidentally haven't eaten since lunch yesterday. Because it was raining and we just were taking turns sleeping, and autopilot wasn't working well, so we couldn't really like leave the helm when the other person was sleeping. So we're gonna go find food. There's an Italian restaurant here. There are 2 different restaurants, breakfast place. There's a gym, a spa, 2 pools. I don't know if I said that already. Showers, water, electricity, everything. They have cleaning services. So we're really excited to be here for the week. We just had a bunch of people come over and stop by that we saw in Luperon right before we left. They got in yesterday, so they stopped by to see how our trip was. Sounds like theirs was a little bit calmer than ours was, but ours was good.
No, ours wasn't bad.
All right, so we're gonna go pick up Joe from our right across the way and go get some beers. Don't jump, girl. You gotta wait. Next week on Sailing Afterglow, join us as we embark on a 30-mile dinghy adventure to Los Hiatus National Park in Samana and prepare our boat for the most difficult trip yet, the Mona Passage. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an episode, and we'll see you next week.